Good evening. We are for the one night of, I can't even remember when, a long time ago. We're having a night out. So Oscar, I, and the rest of the Moon family are going bowling.
afternoon, everybody. It is a drizzly and damp France once again, but it is good for the grass and the animals are all thoroughly enjoying it. We did bring the horses in a bit early today. They're having a bit of a duvet day. They've all been out, had a leg stretch. They're now having their nice warm breakfasts and eating their hay because we're going to spend the afternoon in making the scrapbook, and we've got a few bits and pieces to be getting on with as a family. Homework being one of them. Not that the boys enjoy that at all, but it needs doing, as we know. So yeah, I'm going to go in, do a nice dinner for everyone, and have a nice snuggling up afternoon, I think. So hope you enjoy the video today, and we shall see you very soon.
So, me and Mum are down here at the Enchanted Brook, which is a stream that connects to a river, and something amazing. There's a bridge. We sort of found it out a couple of weeks ago. There's a bridge that runs from our house to which would have once been the estate house. I think that's what it's called, is it, Mother?
That is. It's called the estate house.
So the estate house, and then we've got the farmhouse, the main part of the workplace. And then they would have come down here with the horse and carts, crossed the bridge, gone up to the farm, and down there towards the river was a huge lake which would have had the fish and whatever else was stored down there. And yeah, this bridge is amazing, and we're going to try and get a clear shot of it, and yeah, see if you like it. So, as you can see behind me is the lake, or the estate lake of the Moon House. And behind that is the Moon Enchanted Forest. And I had no idea until a couple of weeks ago that this was a lake. I thought that down the bottom, at the bottom of the big field, there was a little lake, but it wasn't really. I thought it was a bit of a pond. But apparently this whole section here was full of water, and Dad had found a plug for it. So very, very cool. It must have been very full of water. It would have been quite deep as well down there. If you look down there, it drops right down. So yeah, it's very, very cool, and I can't wait till we start learning more about the house, because somewhere Mum's found on Google Maps that this was a lake, and she's found a map of the house like 100 years ago. So it's going to be very cool to learn more about the property, and yeah, let's keep walking. So, as you can see behind me is the big field, or the dish field, because it is very uneven. But at the very bottom there, where there's that big tree, is a natural water source which would have once been the lake. Or the end of the lake, because the main part of the lake was all here, and it ends off down there. But the horses get their water from down there, from the natural water source. And back in summer, when it was running, I got a bit of footage on my phone, which I can show you in a minute. Yeah, as you can see, the horses love it here because they've got their water, and it's a very big field, so they've got lots of grass to eat, and yeah, it's good. So that was the cranes. They come over twice a year, and that means we know that the seasons are changing. So now we are going into spring, all the buds on the trees, and obviously it gets greener. That's my favourite time of year personally. It's lovely, the horses love it, it's all amazing, it's really nice in spring. This is the natural source to the lake, which would have once sourced the lake with water. The water is as pure as you can get it, it's from the guts of the earth. And right here, when I moved the rock, there was a little frog family living in there. So yeah, I very gently put it back down, made sure none of them were going to get squidged. But they're all good, and yeah, this is the lake. I'm sitting in what was the lake, and I'm still a bit shocked because I never thought this was a lake. We've always come down here for walks or been down here on the quad bikes, and it never really thought about it being a lake, and it was a big lake, which is just amazing. I can't believe it. So I am a little bit blown away right now because we have just done all of this walking and filming, and during filming Mum has told me so much about the house that I had no idea about. She told me that we found a map in the city close to us, the Limoges, I don't know, college, and it has the whole house mapped from the 1700s, and it's just mind-blowing to see the difference between then and now, and the river and the lake and everything. It is amazing, and I'm very very happy because I am going to start, or Mum and I are going to start a series on the history of the house. History is my favourite subject. I've always been into history, and I've grown up having a lovely life here, 8 years, and I've had no idea about any of this. So yeah, now it's surfacing. I'm out of words. I can barely talk now for the video. It's amazing, like genuinely amazing, and yeah, thanks to you guys, we can start doing more on the house and learning more about the house, and yeah, see you all soon.